Happy Tuesday. Let me know if my voice sounds, good compared to the music. I want to make sure it's at an even pace. What is up? 20 times first in the chat. What is up? Magic Rounds was good. He said the great elastic booty. Bro, she is the legitimate body frame that a Disney artist would actually do. She's old school Disney body. Green Skin, what is going on? He said, yo, Jake, did you see that dev build of Space Marine 2 got leaked? Yeah, the whole game got leaked. Yeah, I checked that out too, though. Which is why I'm staying away from anything that has anything to do with that name, because I don't want to see nothing about it at all. Nothing. Staying away from leaks is very easy. All you gotta do is just, not look up shit that that you don't want the algorithm to pop up to you. That's all you gotta do. And with Space Marine, it's pretty easy. Because guess what? I went searching for it yesterday. I couldn't find it. Which is a good sign for me. I'm like, oh, this shit is kind of hard to find, huh? I like that. Oh yeah, she got some childbearing hips. That's what us artists call, what's the name? To insinuate a mature woman is the fact that they gotta have an hourglass shape to emphasize the fact that they had children. So that's why you see mothers on cartoons. Dexter's Laboratory did it. Fairly Odd Parents did it. Basically, every single cartoon does it. They show those childbearing hips. That's what we do. He said, babe, wake up. Simone, what is up? He said, AJ, curious about, do you take commissions? Yes. You're going to have to go on my website, though. Like, my website is attached to my handlebar and my, what's the name? The beginning. My bio. There should be a link that actually takes you to my website. And then you fill out a commission form and everything, too. But, like, it's not going to be immediate because, like, I already got commissions already. But, just as long as you secure a slot whenever you want, it's there. I grew up watching Incredibles as a kid. I watched it 20 times when I was real little. Incredibles is the GOAT. One of the very few cartoons that was meant for adults and kids at the same time. The movie had very mature themes to it, though, which I think a lot of adults actually appreciated. This was not just a simple kids movie. They had a lot of mature messaging in it. It was like 5 or 6. How old was I when Incredibles first came out? I don't remember. I honestly don't. I didn't even know they had games, man. That's crazy. They got, bro, like back in the day, like in the early 2000s to mid 2000s, they had to make a game off of everything that came out. Literally, they don't even do that too much anymore because they realized it was a failed business practice, so they just stopped doing it. It's crazy. I mean, off of everything. They would have even made a game off of Rebel Moon. You know that that movie I'm trying to forget about that came out on Netflix, and they got 2 movies apparently. They would have made a game off of that, and it would have failed. But they didn't care back in the mid 2000s. They just made a game off of everything. I also watched a lot of Star Wars during that time. The old movies my dad had when I used to visit him. Yes, I wasn't a Star Wars person at all. I was more of a nerd than you, man. Like, I was watching Lord of the Rings and shit. I became a car guy after watching the Cars movie. That's interesting. In an ADHD sense. So you was a stickler for it. Cars movies were legit too, though. Those are straight bangers. I didn't like the new ones particularly too much. What was it like? How many Cars movies was it? Was it like 4? I can't remember because it was such a long time ago when I watched it. Shari, do I keep that in mind if I'm ever in the market for some art? Appreciate it, brother. So also, no worries. I get you. Yeah, man, have a backlog on my first time working with artists. For real. It's a busy time, man, especially with a lot of shit coming out, too. Especially, you know, my audience is building a little bit more, too. So people are realizing that I actually do art. Most people just know me from the videos, but when they start to actually do a deep dive on what I actually do, they like, oh, you do art, too? I'm like, yeah. And then they start to offer me commissions and shit. Especially with Stellar Blade. I'm still catching up on those. And then for the First Descendant, I even got a couple for those. Everybody want me to draw a bunny. Literally. There's like 6 of them. I already knew that shit was coming though. G-Force was a good movie with a terrible game. G-Force is the what movie is that? The hamster movie? It said Shrek, Ghost Rider, Punisher, Blade. That was bad. Yeah, those are all bad. Now I'm just gonna keep it real with you too. Like if old Insomniac games got a hold of those titles, they would have killed it. But there was no such thing as a good adaptation game yet. No such thing. Until you know, the first Spider-Man game actually came out. Well, let me take that back. Batman did it first. Even the Matrix had their own games, which was fucking crazy. And the Matrix fumbled the bag, man, with that new movie. That new movie sucked. I pretend like it doesn't even exist. I don't know what the hell they was thinking with that, man. Like, that shit was a straight up cash grab. They just wanted to do that shit just to revitalize the franchise. And it didn't work at all because it didn't gain no buzz. Nobody went to go see that movie. Absolutely nobody. I'm gonna try to have her skin complexion being up in this, you know, this, what's her name? Like she's above the sky. But she's sitting on a tall building right now. So I'm gonna try to have it be, you know, kind of in that theme. You have not seen The Lord of the Rings, even though I know I need to. Bro, you got to, man. I'm telling you right now. You have to. One of my favorite lores in history when it comes to fantasy. Matter of fact, everybody got their lore from them. When it comes to their setups and everything. You know, good versus evil. Stand-up shit. George R. R. Martin actually said that he was inspired by Tolkien. Yeah, it's a piece of cultural history, even before the movies. Absolutely, period. I actually studied that lore. Matter of fact, like my graphic novel is based off of something like that. But it's not completely that, but it's more of a darker version of the Lord of the Rings universe. There's 3 movies and the 4th one was teased a while back in Disney. Wow, I didn't know there was 4 Cars movie. That's crazy. Well, there was going to be 4 of them. I thought the Nightmare Before Christmas, OG Revenge was a pretty good licensed game for PS2. I never even played that shit. Nightmare Before Christmas. They actually made a game about that, man. That shit is crazy. What? Marketing was trying to capitalize on everything. They like, yo, make a game about that. Make a game about that too. They didn't give a shit. And they gave them shitty time frames too to finish these games. That's why most of those movie games look like crap. Because they had no time to complete them. Plus they didn't have no budget either. They just knew they had to capitalize on the hype. Oh, you come from Twitter. Oh, that's what's up. Jordan, happy birthday, brother. 29, bro, I'm telling you right now, once you hit 30, enjoy your 29th birthday right now. Because as soon as you hit 30, this shit gonna go by fast. Like light years. You're gonna be like, fuck, I don't even want to think about my birthday no more. I hate it. Yeah, Matrix Resurrections was stupid. Very stupid. Demons have to be the most fun creatures to design because they can quite literally be anything. Absolutely, which I got a couple creature designs for my story, which is basically teetering the line of that, because you could just be straight up creative. You can go weird with it too. Because nobody knows how a demon really looks, you know what I'm saying? So we, you know, your imagination can just run wild. What I knew about Jay was by me being invited to one of his streams on Instagram, one of my friends. Oh, wow. So a friend through a friend. Nice. Shadow, what's going on, brother? Y'all turn on live chat right now. I got it. Mizu, what's going on? She said Vicky. I'm surprised we didn't do her a long time ago because, well, yeah, I do, because mainly people just thought I just did anime and stuff too. So most people didn't even know what to suggest. That's why I'm kind of glad we got that Discord thing down to where we actually do themes. So now, like, you know, nothing's really off the table. You could just suggest what you want. But everybody was not suggesting cartoons or nothing. I'm like, bro, we gotta expand this palette a little bit more. So I'm kind of liking this. Speaking of fantasy, I think the future of the Elder Scrolls IP is on the tabletop, because I don't think Bethesda can make. There we go, we back. I don't think Bethesda can make a good games anymore. The Elder Scrolls started out as somewhat homebrew D&D game. Yeah, that was the basic of what it was supposed to be. Who knows what it's gonna be now? Because you know, all this shit going on. Hopefully it'll be good. That's that fanboy in me still trying to hope, because when I tell you right now that the Elder Scrolls was a game I played religiously, one of my favorite games of all time. And then I ran into the Souls genre, and then it was a wrap. They straight took that title. I'm still hopeful, man, because like, guess who's still gonna pick up Doom? I'm gonna pick up Doom. Doom is always gonna be good. I don't think Doom will ever be touched by DIE or ESG at all. Doom is just gonna be Doom. Appreciate it, Jordan, bro. Nah, you good, man. Enjoy your 29th. Yeah, son. Graphic novels. I actually write light novels, and I'm currently working on a fantasy series. You working on the lore, like you just you in the process of doing it? Cause that's the more support. That right there is the most important phase, is when you're working on the lore, like in the world building and stuff. That's my favorite part, actually, though. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna get all the black out the way first. I'm gonna add some pinks, some purples. I'm gonna get unique with this though. All you gotta do is adapt a model from 3.5. You automatically have a better game than Starfield. For real, or Fallout 4. But to tell you the truth though, Fallout 4 is a guilty pleasure for me. Like, Fallout 4 was actually a game that I played like crazy. I love that game. Regardless if I like New Vegas better, of course, New Vegas is better than me. But Fallout 4 to me was just like a guilty pleasure. Just like kind of like how the first Descendant is. Like, I know this shit could be better, but I was in love with Fallout 4, man. I was playing the shit out of that game. Hey, Jay, still, man, how good I got it. Mizu, like, you got to do another piece. You gotta do another a copy piece. I want to see it. Yeah, Sergeant Calhoun. We gotta do video game characters next. That's gonna be the next topic. It's gonna be video game characters. Yeah, Doom 2 masculine for all that shit. Doom ain't never gonna be touched, plus Kratos not gonna be touched either though. I think before they do start to try to feminize Kratos, they're gonna kill him off. That's what they're leading towards anyway. That's the point of Atreus. Atreus is meant to take over for Kratos though, but we'll see. Who knows? But I don't think they're ever gonna feminize Kratos or Doom. It's just not gonna happen. Cause people will be pissed, like super pissed. Me included. First book is already published, and I have most of the plot world and lore already planned out. Well, you ahead of me. You way ahead of me. Yeah, I gotta go back out to Texas though, because they had a lot of conventions. So hopefully my whole family issues is, done. Hopefully. I had a lot of medical family bullshit going on, in my family, to where there was a lot of traveling I had to put on a hiatus because I had to take care of them. But that seemed to be over with right now, so that time has passed. So I might can start planning to go back to events again, and hopefully I can set up some meet and greets and shit. Hopefully, 'cause I had 3 planned this year. All of a sudden, that shit got fucked up. Yeah, Fallout 4 was pretty decent. Zeno, what's going on, brother? Yeah, Halo 5 was cool, but it wasn't my favorite at all. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. We all got them guilty pleasure games to where we know it's not the best, but we just like it for some odd reason. We all got those. Like, yeah, I know this game sucks, but I like it. It's fun. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta try to convince me. Nah, that's cool, man. Appreciate it, though. See, you're like, but I am scared if I go on the D&D Reddit and look for players that are specific that I don't do DEI. They're gonna start doing that shit too, because people are tired of this though. They're gonna be gatekeeping like crazy. Which, to tell you the truth, I think we need to do. I'm gonna keep it real. Like what I said, you guys know my stance anyway though, for real, when it comes to gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is actually a good thing to me. I love it. Matter of fact, that's the reason why most fandoms get fucked up, is because they think they're not supposed to do it. They want to be inclusive. Fuck being inclusive. Let me put it like this. Do y'all be inclusive when you invite people over to your house? Like, do you have house rules? Do you tell people to take their shoes off when they come in your house, or do you just let people just track mud in there? That's how I feel about fandoms. Doing well, love the music you're dropping. Yeah, he's dropping. Bro, we gotta get together, man. I keep forgetting, man. Bro, this playlist is getting on my nerves. This playlist is getting on my fucking nerves, man. I'm gonna come with you someday, man. Trust me. You will know, when I'm ready, because, I'll just be hitting you up. I'm trying to find what I even want to ask for. Speaking of Concord, them character designs, bro, you know what I'm gonna do? Like, so I'm gonna make a troll video, right? That's gonna make people pissed, but I know this is gonna be funny. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another ranking video. Remember when I did that Stellar Blade video when I ranked all the outfits? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rank all the characters just to fuck with people. I think this shit gonna be funny. Well, if you ever want to go to an anime convention and meet up with fans outside of U.S. Ooh, Montreal is pretty based. Okay. Ads. Yeah, gatekeeping need to be more of a thing that we practice. It's not mean, trust me, it's not mean at all. Like, it's something that they will even do with their spaces. Let me put it like this. You don't go into an all women's, when we say men, right? You don't see men trying to get into all women's spaces, like, you know, like in trying to change the rules, right? You don't see us going into their talk shows, to their, you know, their spaces where it's mostly women stuff at. We're not going to try to change stuff there because we got our own spaces. We're not going to do that. Matter of fact, they won't even let us in. They'll be like, no, this is not for boys. This is for us girls. So how come we can't do that? So how come guys can't do that? Like, it's only when guys gatekeep that it's a bad thing, though. It's very strange to me. So, what's going on? Sua. That's how I say your name, right? Like, you gotta correct me on that too, like if I'm saying that wrong. You have to. For sure, Zeno. I'm gonna hit you up eventually. That's the best I got. Because like I am gonna have to change this playlist. I can't stand this playlist. I hear this shit in my sleep. Yeah, that game will cause a Concord. That's funny as hell. Now you good, Simon? Like, so I'm pretty good at actually piecing shit together. I have a lot of people from different, you know, countries actually, you know, hit me up too. So I'm kind of good at deciphering what people mean. See, the way people think of gatekeeping is off. People assume it's kicking everyone out. No, it's not even close to that. That's right. Yep. Gatekeeping is actually just keeping things standard and acceptable. If you can't follow the norm, get them out. That's right. Like any other space. It doesn't make any sense. People like, no, you ain't supposed to gatekeep. You ain't supposed to keep that shit to yourself. Why not? If you can't respect it, get out. It's as simple as that. You shouldn't even want to be there. Like if this, like if the club I got going on doesn't fit your, you know, standards. You don't see me going anywhere that I'm not interested in, like in trying to make it to fit me. That's just extremely narcissistic. That's very narcissistic. Oh, this place don't do what I want to do, but I'm gonna still go, and then I'm gonna make it the way I want it to, because they shouldn't want to kick me out anyway. They should just want to include me. What type of narcissistic shit is that? That shit is fucking crazy. Yeah, I know you've been busy, man. I hear you. When you go on a D&D subreddit, it's almost always, this game is LGBTQ friendly. I had a non-binary. Jesus Christ. I try to stay off of Reddit, man. I gotta do the same thing with X as well, because X is getting fucking toxic, especially now. I can just tell it's just a bunch of people who don't go outside, man. Like, it's weird. I'm like, y'all people need to fucking unplug, for real. calling me about my nickname, Sue. Gotcha. Simple and easy. I'm gonna do a little blue up here. I'm gonna do her hair next though. I'm gonna do that red, probably dead last. Yeah, Reddit is cancer. It's just like Twitter, literally. Like, it's a bunch of people that just fucking type and try to say the most offensive shit possible. Now you're talking to the person who doesn't get offended at all. Like, I really don't get offended too much whatsoever, because you know I know how people are. But on there, I was like, y'all sole purpose is to rage bait, literally, because the type of shit that some people be saying, you know for a fact that they'll never say that shit in public, never. That's the reason why it takes me back a little bit, because when I see the type of shit they be saying on there, like, I'm outside every day, so when I talk to people in crazy situations, they never say the shit that they'll say on Twitter. Never. That's why I'll be like, hold up a second. You saying this on here? It's a little strange. Those are people who are not used to dealing with consequences of their words or their actions or whatever the fuck. So they never learn respect. What the fan art? What is up? Yeah, I got the best woman on the house right now. The thick mommy. Oh, 100% they wouldn't. Not at all. Like, it's not even the fact that people would, you know, beat you up or anything like that, right? Like, there's a sense of decorum you have when you talk to people when you're looking at them. But when you don't have to look at people, I don't mean like through a screen or anything too. I mean like in person, to where you can see them, you're looking at them, you're they can get to you easy. Not saying that they will, but there's always going to be that sense of decorum to where it's like you're not going to say the crazy shit that you would say if you was not looking at them. Most people haven't had that because internet culture existed for a long time and people grew up in it. So they just don't, they don't have that thought process. But I do, because of where I grew up at. I'm like, there ain't no way I'm going to say that to that person. That's just mean and rude. Period. If then I could just look at his face, we probably going to have some issues if he do, like if I do say some stuff like that. That's like him probably saying something to me that could be offensive. You don't want to do that to people. That's just rude, and that's crazy. I just don't get it. Just like with Genshin Impact, they made fun of woke Twitter. Genshin did? I didn't think that Genshin would do that. Oh wait, I probably got to cover this entire thing up too. I'm gonna get dark with it. There we go, that's the new one. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna make me want to watch The Incredibles again. Could we have Fuzzy Peach tonight? There's people like me, like I don't say anything online, but in real life I'll say some wild shit. There are some people I know like that too. And it's almost like what I call it is vomit, to where they literally just say whatever's on their mind. They don't even realize what repercussions can happen when they do say stuff. They just say shit. And I be having to tell some people, I'm like, bro, you can't be saying that shit, man. That'll get you in trouble. Don't do it. Just, think twice before you say something. Especially if you're with me, because like, I'm not trying to get in no trouble. Oh, there's always going to be some decent communities, but you got to do some deep diving to find it. Always. Let's see, find that. Oh, you grew up in Scotland. Yeah, say less. You learn that you better be ready for shit if you're gonna be disrespectful to someone's face. Yeah, I'm sure, motherfucker, but don't respect me, but don't disrespect me or people I care about. Absolutely. Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me about Scotland, man. Trust me, I know. I got a couple boys out there too. Used to go to art school together. Yeah, it depends on the reputation. Yeah. Well, it depends on your mood. Yeah. There's some people that got that, you know, that tendency. And I'm like, yeah, I can't go. Yeah, we're not going out. I don't feel like getting into it. There's a couple people I had back in the day who was just like that, to where like they just let words go. They don't even know they're being offensive either. Like they just talk. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to not do that. Y'all seen that movie Office Space? With the TPS reports. Who's that guy? Like Lumberg or something like that? The guy from the Office Space? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna just not do that. Okay. Like that's exactly how I be sounding with certain people. I'd be like, nah, we're just not gonna do that. All right. Okay. I think South Park actually made a parody of that person too, though. Okay. You know that guy from South Park. Oh, I already do it. I'll do it shit. Like, I'll do it like even if y'all didn't want me to. I had this Tuesday shit on lock since back in my Instagram days. He's not going nowhere. I might update them later on in the future depending on, you know, how good this goes. You know, how big the channel grows or whatever, depending. But this is for my very niche audience, you know what I'm saying, that comes from, you know, the other platform. I'm pretty sure this shit be throwing people off that's used to me making my videos on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, who actually come from YouTube. They're like, oh, this shit is random as fuck. I'm like, yeah. Well, technically not. This is what I used to do on my old platform. Ooh, I like the fact that it's actually drying out a little bit too. You give it that fuzzy look when it comes to the lighting. Just watching this made me wish I still kept up with drawing. Hey, you still can do it, man. That's the reason why I do it. I used to paint when you was a kid, but ended up finding music production in my teens, and I love it. Hey, you know what? You found your passion through it though, so that's cool. You might not have to go back. You found what you was really supposed to do. Typist, what is up, man? He said, good times, good times. Speaking of a person who was there during my Instagram days. You know, it's funny. Like, I don't miss it at all, man. I don't miss it whatsoever. I thought I would, but I don't. Oh, Mango. I just talked to Mango about like maybe two and a half weeks ago. Mango always come in and check in, but he doing his own thing. That's what's cool though, is the fact that he still, he still remember and he still checks in. I'm like, shit, okay. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Like, there's a couple people who, who was during like the Instagram days, they'll come back and check in and just see how things are going and stuff. And they'll even send me pictures of what they're drawing now too. Some people, still drawing, and some people took up a different profession. Either way, I like it. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Shit, I've been trying to get together. Just got a book on vacation, trying to learn new things. I'm still drawing on, so we up. Nice. Okay. All you gotta do is dabble in it, man. Like, you don't have to stay dedicated to where you gotta draw every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about mood and stuff too, though. You don't want to force doing art. I think I told you this before too, though. Like, well, it don't matter who you are. Don't force anything. Let life happen. Trust me. Like, you don't know where you're gonna be at. You don't know what your interest gonna be. You don't know what's gonna take you where. Just do things. Do things and find out what sticks. Like I told you before, I didn't know this shit was gonna stick. I didn't know me being on the internet was gonna stick. My ass is not an internet guy. I do not like being seen, being on the internet. What I would rather do is be behind the scenes. But I realized when I started talking, I guess I was like, okay, this ain't so bad. But I would have never knew. That's why people who knew me from back in the day, they're completely shocked to see me on YouTube. Cause they're like, bro, I would never thought that you would do this. I'm like, same here. You just never know where you're gonna end up. You just gotta do shit. Just do shit. Just do it like Nike. Sue said, hey Jayla, I'm finally getting some time off from college. Nice. Said, like, I'm going back to Japan next month. I really want to go to Japan. For about 3 weeks after not living there in 12 years. Was feeling homesick lately. You have fun, for real. Enjoy. I'm kind of jealous, but it is what it is. I'm super jealous. I was supposed to went to Japan, but fucking COVID happened. And they pushed back the Olympics. You guys know this story. I told this story a lot of times. So I ain't gonna rehash that, but it's cool. I'm gonna go back there eventually. Actually, I enjoy making art way more than I did before. I actually like my art a lot now. Nice, okay. Versus before when I was really unsure. Oh, so you really, really know now. That's an amazing feeling too. I hope you stick with it, man. I really do. And if you don't, you don't. Life is good either way. Not necessarily every day, but at least try to keep consistent. Weekly habit. Jordan's like working out. There we go. Yep. That's a good analogy. Miss too many days and you lose progress in your skill. That is true too. That's true. Well, Japan was where I was born. Oh yeah, you did tell that. You did say that too. I just want to visit there. I want to eat food. I mainly want to go there for food. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's where I want to go to most places is because of food. I know it's a bit of a different creative outlet. I always make sure that I do at least 2 beats a week. That's a good. My cousin used to do that too. He's a beat maker, but he lives in fucking California right now, and then he stopped doing it entirely. Sometimes the creative flow is flowing, and I can do more. I've been making music since I was 14. I'm 29 now. Damn, how many people 29 here? We just had Jordan turn 29 today. That's what's up, brother. Keep going. Like I said before, I'm gonna hit you up. When it comes to that music, I need it. Desperately. This fucking playlist can suck it. They say like, no cap, Jay, I'm right there with you. Like, I want to try some of that ramen. Absolutely, man. We got a couple ramen joints where I'm at right now, but they're not nowhere near what I tasted in New York. I'm just gonna be real, because New York had the closest place that was like authentic ramen. I'm like, God damn, I want to go. I do. That's the reason why I go to New Orleans too. Why I want to go to New Orleans. I don't know if I told you this before, but I finally tried some authentic-ish ramen, and that shit was good. Bro, what was the name of the place, man? My For Japan goes, tour the animation studios. That's one of mine too. I want to go to Kyoto specifically for that. This is Deer Village. I never even heard of Deer Village. Hang out with Toro. I don't know. Hey, those are good goals, man. For sure, Zeno. I guess there's plenty of reasons why, right? Like, so I was gonna make my excuse to go during the Olympics. That was my excuse, but I wanted to learn a little bit of the language first, which I was on the track of doing. I actually could speak a couple sentences, but then all of a sudden, I just stopped using it. So it was like a muscle, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as COVID hit, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm not going nowhere now. Lockdowns ensued and everything. I was like, this is some bullshit. So I stopped speaking it. Never used that muscle ever since. So now I sound like an illiterate asshole when I be trying to read Japanese, you know, words and shit. I'll be like, okay, I sound like a dummy now. Bought this spicy Korean fire noodle ramen today. I did too. It was fucking divine. He said hot as fuck though. Where's pink at? I need like a light pink. There we go. There we go. So, brother, I can tell you the name if I tried. Also, it was on a cruise ship. Ah, okay. So it probably ain't up to your standard. Probably not. However, the only ramen I had before that was top ramen packets. Oh, so you only had the hood ramen packs before, so you tried that. Gotcha. So yeah, like literally anything will be better than that. I'm just gonna be real. I was reading about the whole situation a few months back. I believe where that crazy chick wanted to fight Vara Dark. Oh yeah, that bitch. Not Vara, the other chick. I may not like Vara, but even I thought that was funny. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Vara would literally drag her like it's nothing. That Alyssa chick never been in a fight in her life. I can just tell. Because nobody does. Who the fuck sends pictures of them flexing their muscles to try to intimidate somebody? You know, like I never had somebody tell me, are you sure you want this? You know, like by actually showing me that they're physically strong or anything like that. That's crazy. That's just like a dog barking at somebody. That's what dogs do. Dogs bark at things to try to intimidate them so they don't have to get in an altercation. That's what she was doing to her. It's like, you don't want to fight. Just stop. Please just stop. Apparently, there are 2 places in Japan where deer roam the streets. Not in zoos or cage environments. They just walk about in the open and you can feed them. But to tell you the truth, we got a place like that where where I'm from, we got this place called Southfield, to where literally my uncle has deer just coming in the backyard, just greeting them, just saying hi. Like 4 families of deer right in their backyard. So we do got a place like that, but it's not a whole village per se. Like it's like just in a specific spot that's in Southfield. So they got deer like crazy. 20 times, what's up? He said, Life Floor update, planning to get another truck. You always getting another truck. Shit's crazy, I'm already onto the 4th truck. Yeah, you're gonna have like 80 trucks, man, by the time this journey is over. Oh, that's what it's called, Nara. Yeah, Alyssa shout out. That's how you say her name, like Elisa. Like, what the fuck you say? You say like Alyssa Marche or some shit like that? Marchente? I'm terrible with names, man, but fuck her, whatever. I don't care about getting her name right. And claim to be serious, like soon as a woman soldier took her up on that chicken, yeah, crickets. But you know what's funny? She didn't even give a gender to who she wanted to accept the fight. She just said, I'm just throwing this out here. So if you want to fight me, fight me. So guess what I could have done? I could have pretended like I was a woman, since she believes in that rhetoric. What I could have did was just say, hey yo, this lady, Jada Concept, will take you up on that offer. Guess who say no? Guess who will say no then? She's like, oh no, I actually mean, like a woman. But I am a woman. According to your logic. No, like an actual woman. Oh, so you're saying that there's a such thing as actual women. Oh, gotcha. See, these nut jobs, like it's very, very easy to put them in their place, to get them caught in their own logic. They'll be like, oh shit, I put myself in the corner. Yes, you did. Now you're just gonna have to pretend like this shit never existed. Notice how she ain't even mentioned this thing about the fight no more, right? Like that's gone. That's done. I find Vara Dark to be one of the most obnoxious YouTubers, but I was laughing at that. That's funny. Barely even know who she is though. I haven't watched none of her videos really. So I don't even know if that's true or not though. But I might do some research just to see. I seen her a couple times on my feed, but that's about it. But I haven't really watched anything from her though. I don't really watch any video from people that's in my space, really, to tell you the truth. Like, so I really don't know who's saying what, like, or who, you know, most of these people actually are. All acting tough, only for us to be a coward. Most of these people are cowards, man. Like, most people don't call people out for fights. Let's just put that on the table. People who know, you know, about violence, we don't call just random people. No, matter of fact, we don't just put out a, you know, like an APB out, basically saying that, hey, yo, like, if you got a problem with me, come meet me and fight me. Because people who actually know about violence know that certain individuals will take you up on that offer. People like me knows, just because I'm crazy, there's always gonna be somebody crazier. There's always gonna be somebody who has nothing to lose, especially if you got clout. Like, if you got clout, you would get anybody doing anything. And trust and believe me, my ass ain't got time for that. I do not have time to be dealing with some random person who don't have nothing to lose, who will be like, oh yeah, let me take you up on that offer, Jay. Let me meet you here and do X, Y, and Z. I'd be like, okay, you know what? I ain't got time for this. People are crazy. Like, and the only reason why I know that is because my crazy ass has been dealing with crazy people for a long time. So I know how people can get. She doesn't. That's why she felt the need to do that stuff. I would say Vara's on the same page as you, Jay. Like, when it comes to DEI, virtue signaling, and all the things like ruining entertainment. Okay, I might actually check out just to see what she's talking about. If she ain't for anybody, you know, she probably not for everybody. Just like me. I already know that I'm not for everybody, and that's perfectly fine too. I don't gotta be. Of course, the truck is a Dodge Ram. That's a good truck, though. I'm mad it's not Ford, though. I'm a Ford person. Gabriel said he just got 4 consecutive ads in a row. Bro, that pisses me off. There is literally nothing I can do about that. That is insane. And guess who contacted YouTube, too, as well? Oh, see, being a hypocrite is a different story, though. Now, see, if that is the case, that's what I'm going to have to do my own research on, you know, come to my own terms. But if that is true, that's not what I like either. Like, you guys know me, though. Like, I'm consistent. I do not like when people flip-flop or, you know, do that type of stuff, like, for a narrative spin or to appease a certain audience. That's not what I like at all. You got to be real. She bitched endlessly about the fact that Stellar Blade was censored. You got played it anyway. The one thing I can't stand is a hypocrite. You and me the same. If you say something, you gotta stand on business. You gotta be that person to be like, you know, hey, like, if I draw this line right here, you have to know that your audience is going to hold you to it. They're going to remember. People are going to remember what you said. Especially if you said, you know, like, if you hold a hard stance like that. Good thing y'all ain't got to worry about that with me. Because, like I said, if I say something on the internet, I'm actually one of the very few people that know that shit is permanent. And that people are going to hold me accountable for what I say. So if I say that I'm going to do something, best believe that's what I'm going to try my best to do. Then let's say if it doesn't happen, right? Y'all won't even have to check me on it. What I would do is just come to y'all and be like, yo, like, something happened, you know, such and such. I had a change of heart, or my mind state changed, such and such, right? But you won't see me try to just push that underneath the rug, you know, like, pretend like that I never said that before. That's the difference that I don't like. Like, if you just push that under the rug and be like, yep, this didn't happen. Let me see if they're gonna forget about it. That's bullshit to me. I'm like, no, we still remember. Gotta own up to stuff, especially if you're an adult. I think it's time for Elon to buy YouTube. Well, he's busy giving $45 million a month to Trump. So we'll see if he still have enough money then, but we'll see. 45. You know how much money you have to give somebody $45 million a month? That dude is fuck you rich. That guy's bro. That guy is rich. Jesus Christ. One day, man, I'd be like, Elon, you got some tips, brother? You got some tips? Give me some tips, man. How can I become a fraction of that? Green scale, yes. So like, here's an analogy. I don't like mayo on a burger, but I'll eat it anyway. Huh, that's interesting. I won't be happy about it, but it doesn't ruin the meal for me. Stellar Blade being censored is bad, but it doesn't ruin it for me. There's a good point. That's how it is for me. That's exactly how it is for me. Elon Wayne. Oh man. Isn't Elon hurting from the $45 billion he spent on Twitter? Hell no. No. Not even close. Not even close. Gabriel just said it. That's how much money he's worth. That's some shit I can't even fathom. The general tip to get rich is to stop caring about everyone and make more money. To tell you the truth, that's actually the truth. Because like, let me put it right now. What's stopping y'all from doing what y'all have to do to make money? What's the main thing that's stopping y'all from doing what y'all have to do to make that much money? Number 1, morality. Number 2, time. Number 3, people judging you. Number 4, like you have relationships, they actually want time from you. So yeah, that is kind of true. Literally, it's everybody else plus your own perception of where everybody else is to stop you from doing what you have to do. So it's a balancing effect. That's why when you hear these rich people's stories, they will tell you that they were literally living outside their cars. They was doing things that we won't even do. We won't even attempt to do that because we don't have the mindset they do. This dude was sleeping at his Tesla factory. Sleeping. He didn't even go home. Matter of fact, like he didn't even have a home. He just lived there. He lived at the factory. Didn't even take a paycheck. That's some shit that most human beings will not do. So being that rich is a state of mind. Compared to people like I don't know who the fuck that is. Yellowfish. Who's Yellowfish? For the very definition of shitty rage bait channels. Vara's not as bad as them, but she still does the rage bait stuff. Yeah, there is a lot of rage bait channels. There is a whole lot of them that make a video literally every second of the day. Like, I'll be like, Jesus Christ, another one? Like about like every single issue that happens. Like I'll be like, okay, like so I don't have time for that though. Y'all see me, like y'all see my schedule. My schedule is when I feel the need to talk about something, then I'm gonna make a video. But I'm not just gonna make a video every single day about the same fucking issue. I'd be like, this shit is crazy. I'm like, how do y'all have the energy to do this? Like, how much can you squeeze out of that bottle of toothpaste that's empty? That shit is crazy to me. I just never got that though. Yellow Flash, okay. Now see, I have seen some of his videos though. I like him a little bit more than the rest though. But he does be doing that shit though. I'm not even gonna lie. Shadow said family, to be honest, 100%. I hate how he just lies about Warhammer and spreads misinformation. Which one? I'm pretty sure all of them though. I like that hair color too. I stay away from rage bait channels. I was about to say rape bait channels. I need to watch my mouth. Rage bait channels. Yellow Flash is one of them. Like they're not honest and make up mountains on mountains out of molehills on everything. That's a good analogy too, though. My grandma used to say that shit. That's basically making something out of nothing. Most people know they're doing that too because it pays though. Like it makes money. That's, you know what's funny? The backlash I've been getting from what's the name? Like my Assassin's Creed video actually makes sense now because they're comparing me to them. That's probably why they think the way that that makes sense now. Okay, cool. Cause that shit was confusing me at first. I'm like, these people really think that I'm doing this shit just to get a reaction. But when there's channels that actually do this shit to just get a reaction, I can see their confusion. They probably like, oh, Jay is just like the rest of them. Just because, you know, like I talk about a subject that's completely similar to a subject that they brought up. And then my video probably pop up next to theirs and shit too. So they like, oh yeah, see, here's another one. And then they click on that and then they just say some bullshit. And it's like, bro, you obviously don't know who I'm talking about. I make a video every 4 to 5 days, if that, if I feel like it. You're not gonna see me just milking the subject like crazy. That's not what I do. I think there's one guy who was on that train actually figured that shit out too. So like he actually sent me a DM not too long ago, apologizing actually. He was like, bro, like I'm sorry, you know, like I actually thought you were such and such, and I was like, okay, real shit. I can take it. Yeah, the quartering is definitely one of them. Made like 4 to 5 videos over Brie Larson. It's like, damn, I get it already. Seriously, man. Now see, like not squeezing the toothpaste out is a poor man's. Nah, bro, you think I don't know about the struggle? What I used to do is I used to cut the toothpaste at the top of the tip, right? Just so I can scoop that out. See? Y'all don't know how that shit worked. That was back when you didn't have no money, right? When you didn't have no money, you had to make sure that that toothpaste lasts. You making sure everything comes out of there. So you cutting it up and you taking your finger going around it, putting that boy in that. Man, come on now. That was back in the day though. I don't do that now. But back in the day, when I was a little yummy, I ain't too ashamed to admit that, man. I was watching Geeks and Gamers and one of them said, I thought Henry Cavill left the show. No, he fucking didn't. Who did I hear that from too? GW and Amazon was just signing contracts. Damn it, they didn't even know it too, like, and they reported on it like that. See, that's crazy. When you bigger channels like that, man, like you have to watch what the fuck you say. You can't say shit that just, you know, causes people to spread misinformation like crazy. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, your word actually travels now. When your word travels, you got to be more careful what you say. You have to. I don't care who you are. You got to be more careful to what you say. And spreading shit like that would just that'll draw people into a frenzy. Part of the reason why I like your channel is because like you're honest when you don't know something instead of lying about for clicks. That's crazy that that's even a thing, isn't it though? That's just a basic tactic that my mama told me not to do. She said, like, if you don't know something, say you don't fucking know. Don't try to pretend like you do. Don't try to act like you know. Like no. Just say, I don't know. There's no shame in not knowing shit. I just thought that people had that basic principle, but that's cool though. I appreciate that though. So there's a lot of things my ass don't know, man. A whole lot. When you don't got much, you make sure you get the value out of every dollar. Learning the value of money is born from struggle. Absolutely. And that's why I know those tactics. Aesthetic ass clown. I remember when he called God of War Riding Ride woke. He said it was terrible. Wait, who? Well, in some ways it is when it comes to that Angry Boda hire. When it comes to that point, I can agree with him on that point though, because she shouldn't be in that game. The only reason why she's that color is because of DEI, like in ESG. I think that we all know that though. But I still like the game. Let me put it like this: like it didn't ruin it for me, but I just knew why she was there. Like it's not like Concord or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Concord type shit, like it's like cringe to a point to where it's like, okay, this is shit that I hate. The game ain't terrible. The game not even close to being terrible. Now that's a fucking lie. That's a straight lie. Yeah, there's no shame in not knowing shit. Like it is. There is a shame in refusing to learn. This one dude was getting on my nerves in the comment section. I'm pretty sure some of you guys who be in the comment sections with me, y'all know every time I make a video, I always do a pin of shame, because there's always going to be that one person who's going to say shit, right? Luckily, the last video I did, there was a pretty sane person, you know, who actually like admitted that that we did have a point, which I actually like. That's cool. But there's certain people to where they just do not admit shit. They don't care if they got 50 people coming at them saying the same thing over and over again and giving them straight facts, sources, everything. They would just die on their sword. That's a crazy person. That's literally like a mentally ill person. I'm like, okay, there's no point in talking to him whatsoever. There is no convincing him. Nor is there any learning from them too, because they don't give me any information. They just disagree with what I say. You can disagree with me, but at least give me a counterpoint. Give me a counterpoint to why I'm wrong. Those people never do that. They just be like, no, you wrong, bro. I'm like, okay, why? Because you wrong. Why? Because you wrong. Bro, you stupid. And then they never tell you anything. It's like, bro, you're an idiot. Get out the conversation. That should be annoying the fuck out of me. Oh, he was replying to the other comment. Okay. There's an old saying, I'll learn things with the words I don't know. Hey. Wise words. It's just the game, bro. Bro, I get that shit all the time, man. You just know who you talking to when they say that statement, though. That statement is gold. You shouldn't be getting mad. It's just a video game, bro. You talking to a person who's actually who's an artist. You know what's funny? That's just like telling who's that one dude? Jesus Christ. Who's that one dude that made Fairly Odd Parents, right? That's just like telling him that, yo, like, it's just a cartoon. When it comes to like certain things that they want to have in cartoons, right? Them saying that shit to me is basically like telling him, yo, like, it's just a cartoon, bro. You taking it too serious. This is his field of expertise. That's just like me telling the football player, you're taking it too seriously. It's just a game, bro. He's trying to win. He knows the game. He knows what they're doing. He knows what they're doing wrong. He knows the plays. He knows the system. That's just like a fan saying that shit to him. You know how stupid that sounds to me when you say that shit to me. It's just a game, bro. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. That annoys the shit out of me. Like, it's like, what are you talking about? It's just a game. Huh? God, man. That is literally the funniest statement that anybody can say to an artist. That is crazy. One of the biggest lies that was spread was about a trans writer. Yeah, you corrected me on that too, because I didn't even know about that shit. Matter of fact, there's people during my Warhammer video that was actually claiming that shit too. They was actually telling me not to be excited because of that issue, but you was in there cooking them. You was in that bitch cooking them. Yeah, they'll definitely say this game is woke, man, but guess who's gonna buy that shit? That game looked dope as fuck. I don't care what nobody say. That game looks fire. Period. Would it have some woke elements in it? Probably. Maybe. Who knows? But I won't know until I play it though. And then, let me put it like this. Like, the woke shit is unbearable in there. Guess who'd be the first person to talk about it? It's gonna be me. There's a sort of person who will never admit wrongdoing, because if they do, their whole world falls apart. Just like what I said, absolutely. Many of them would rather move the globe than have their mind changed. True. Because their whole thought process is their ideology. That's their well-being. Just like what you said, their worldview will fall apart. My knowledge isn't based off of my worldview. My worldview can change because I'm not a cocky bastard who be thinking I know everything. Like, if you're a person who literally live and die by your ideologies, you're a person that you're not a good person to have a conversation with, because you're not going to admit when you're wrong. You're not going to admit that people sometimes have a point, because your whole perspective is your worldview, is your life. So you have to protect yourself. That is a bad position to be in, man. Like, especially if you get famous, like, from that worldview. Like, if you get famous from like a certain worldview, right? Like, you have an audience that follows behind you. That is a bad position to be in, because that means if you change your mind, they're not going to accept that you change your mind. They're going to call you a sellout. They're going to be like, oh, you a sellout now, bro. You changing. I'm like, no, I just had a difference in opinion. Like, I had a change of heart. Oh, you fake. You changed up. You put yourself in a bad position. That's why you got to be real when you start. All the way through. You can't be fake. There's so many people I see start off fake, and then when they try to, speak up about something from their base eat them apart. They basically eat them alive, because they like, bro, you switching up, you changing. Because to them, you are. I'm not putting myself in that position. Whether y'all like it or not, y'all gonna get the real me every day. I ain't trying to have no switch up shit happening where y'all be like, yo, Jay switched up. That shit ain't never gonna happen. People who use those type of arguments are people outside the convo trying to inject themselves. True. Nothing is ever just its face value. Most people argue like that anyway because they're emotional. Yeah, they invest way too much into it, man. Like, it's not that serious. It's just a conversation. You can flow. You can change your mind. You can change your opinion. You're not looked at as an evil person if you have a change of heart. It's fine. It's cool. We all do it. We're people. We're flexible. And I'm gonna be real with you too, though. I think that's the reason why you guys seen my post about that about Destiny. I think that's the reason why he's in a position that he's doing right now. Nobody with a sane mind would say what he's saying. But the reason why he's saying that is because of the side he's on. He has to. Because if he says anything different, it's a wrap. And he knows that, though. Most people know that shit. Most people know that on the news. Most people know that on television. Most people know that in entertainment, YouTubers. They all know that. Right alongside, like, it ain't that deep, bro. Yeah, that shit irks the fuck. God, that irks me, man. To make what I said in short, I said, the synthetic man is the worst YouTuber. He hates women, mixed race couples. Oh, he's like a Dr. Umar. Like, was caught lying, saying very bad things about certain races and gay people, but slurs. Yeah, he's like a Dr. Umar. Those people we just laugh at and make fun of. That's all it is. Because there's no logic behind their conversations, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just emotional people. I really don't get offended when emotional people be saying shit, because it's like, you know it's just straight emotion. There's no logical arguments to it. If you give me a logical argument now, like, then I'll consider it. But if you're just being stupid just for being stupid's sake, then it's like, okay, like, what are we doing here? Synthetic man is low-key racist, but I can admit, sometimes he's kind of funny. Most racist people are. Most offensive people are funny as hell, because, like, in order for you to be funny, you got to be offensive. You have to be somewhat offensive. So yeah, most people who are very offensive are funny. Extremely funny, actually. You throw charisma in there too, you got a dangerous specimen. Captain Titus was one of the best characters in Warhammer 40k. So I can't wait to play him. They need a horror mode though, man. I'm telling you right now. Like, that's the one thing like that I would advocate for. I hope that game has a horror mode. I think that'd be such a missed opportunity. That's a game that is made for that. I should have made her a little bit more skinny. Dragon Quest 3 HD remake comes out in November. Damn, that's quick though. I remember when they announced that. In November, gonna be here before you know it too. I'm leaving that blank for a reason up there. That's probably gonna be like a light pink or dark red. No, it's gonna be like dark red, and then I'm gonna slowly transition that into pink. I've seen so many videos about Warhammer only to realize I know nothing about the franchise. Hey, same as me at first until I actually did some real deep diving. I still don't know shit. But I know enough to enjoy it. I've always been fascinated with 40k anyway. Because, you know, like, it was so much close to Gears of War to me. And then I realized Gears of War was influenced by 40k, which made me like it even more. So I'm like, oh, I'm really interested in this now. As far as quizzing me on anything lore-wise, I would fail out the ass. It wouldn't even be close. They'd be like, yo, Jay, so what is this? Such and such. I'd be like, shit, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I just know it looked cool. That's all. Hey, that should have piqued my interest. It looked cool. Appreciate it, Gabriel. Gabriel. Deadpool and Wolverine coming out soon this month. I'm really looking forward to that too, though. I don't think it's going to save the MCU, but it's definitely going to be good, though. Can't go wrong with Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool. So if you want to learn about 40K, read 3 books: Horus Rising, False Gods, and Galaxy in Flames. How long are those books, though? How big are those books? I'm literate as fuck. I really don't like reading. That's why I draw. I draw pretty pictures. I'm a simple man. I draw pictures. As far as that reading right there, I'm gonna start speaking. I don't do that reading, man. I want a picture book. $40K, like, check out the Astartes video online. I think I have seen that one though. Well, the fan art like me, he said, I don't know jack shit about 40K. He said, you could pop quiz me at 3 in the morning and I swear you will answer every question. That's a true fan, man. I'm the same with Lord of the Rings. Said the upper torso, man, like what I'm saying. Hey, you gotta get Elastigirl right. You have to. She's the MILF mommy. And you know what I figured out too? She's only 38. For some reason I thought she was 40. This woman is 38 years old. I was like, she gotta be 40. Nope. She a little young thing. I can't believe I'm saying 38 is young now. That shows how old I'm getting, right? Before man, might as well be like 30 is old. Nope. I can't say that shit no more. I'm not really interested in the series. Like, just heard so much about them supposedly changing lore or something to make some of the characters female, and people were angry outside of that. Yeah, rightfully so. Especially if you know the lore when it comes to Space Marines, like how they were made genetically. I used to read a lot of books. Oh, my sister read Stephen King, especially the Dark Tower saga. Yeah, my sister read all that shit. My sister is the writer and book reader. I'm not. I watch a movie of that stuff though, but I definitely won't read a book. That book better have pictures and good artwork in it. Otherwise, I'm falling asleep immediately. I compare reading a book to being in the car riding. You know, like when you was a kid, like when you're driving in the car. Like, so I'm one of those kids that fall asleep in the car very quickly. So like, as soon as we're driving somewhere for like more than probably 40 minutes, my ass is gonna be knocked out. You're gonna hear me snoring. That's how I am with a book. As soon as I open up a book and I start reading at all, it don't matter how interesting that book is, I'm immediately falling asleep. I hate that because there's so many good books out there that I do want to try to read that people be like, bro, like, you will like it if you just read a book. I'm like, fuck the book, man. That shit put me to sleep. And it'd be some good ass books too. 38 and fine. I hear that. The one true good Stephen King book is It. The movie was pretty good. I watched the older movies back in the day too. I like the newer ones too though. The newer ones is cool. I didn't know there was so much lore to the story of it though. I really didn't know that. I was like, this shit is insane. Like they got origins from where it came from to where it's like an interdimensional being. And it has this thing that they haven't even showed in the movies that was like its rival. That's a fucking turtle. And I'm like, how was this in his books? Where does turtle come from? They're like, yeah, the turtle was like his arch nemesis. I'm like, what? How have I not? Bro, lore is crazy, man. Say it's okay, you're a visual person, that's why you're an artist. That's why you're a good artist. Yeah, I guess we all got our strengths and weaknesses, right? Mine's ain't reading, I'm just gonna be real. It's not. That's why I draw. I stick to what I'm good at. And I stay in my lane. Yeah, I'm gonna have some pink going in there too. I really want that to be smaller. I'm doing circles for a reason, y'all, too, because I'm trying to make it seem like it's like depth of field. And now we're going to add that red color when it comes to pink. Where's my... There we go. Lipstick red, I like that. I believe Pennywise predates the Big Bang. Jesus Christ. Same with the turtle. I believe his name is. That's crazy. So he predates time itself. I used to read a book back in the day. One series I read was Avatar Airbender. Really good book. I didn't know that was a book though. I thought it was just a fucking a cartoon. I know they had books that came out for it, like a you know, a novel. So I guess maturing is an enemy. It may be related to the cosmic horror gods from King's Mythos. Yeah, he has a lot of what do you call those? What do you call Cthulhu type shit, right? Like cosmic, just straight cosmic horror type stuff, right? Stephen King got a lot of that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he was connected. Actually, King had a connected universe long before the MCU. The main villain of The Stand, Darkman, among numerous names, is also a villain of the Dark Tower. I'm gonna have to do some research on that to see. I didn't get that connection. I'm gonna have to see. Four books. Fuck that. Wait, what? You saying the Dark Tower in Salem's Lot is actually connected from that? Cosmic horror, yeah. Eldritch horrors? That's what it's called too. That's another name for it. I like that type of shit anyway. You know, like the unknown type of horror when it comes to the universe. I believe that's more scary than ghosts or anything like that though. Cosmic horror to me has always been extremely creepy. Because that shit you really can't control. Like it's like something that, you know, space in general, like it's compared to like an ocean. You really don't know what's out there. You don't know what has the potential to do what to you. That scares me more than ghosts. The ghost is more predictable. I'm like, yeah, you're just gonna say boo. You're probably gonna pop around the corner. You know, you shouldn't be there. That's fine. But cosmic shit, fuck that. I don't want nothing from space controlling my mind. Trying to get the planet ready for a takeover. None of that shit. I'm scared of stuff I cannot control at all. So that type of stuff is like, you're fucked. I want to know who was the first person to ever write about Cthulhu, though. Because Cthulhu seemed to be like a top, you know, a big component to cosmic horror type stuff, though. In fact, the whole point of the Dark Tower is that it's a comic nexus that connects all realities. Oh, the Dark Tower. Yeah. Now I understand. Okay. So that's how you have different book series connecting to one another. Makes sense. Large Small World, what is up? He said, right, with ghosts, there's a chance of survival. In space, you just floating there waiting for the pearly gates. Absolutely. That's why black holes scared the shit out of me. Black holes are something that should not exist, but I study them like crazy for some reason. I watched like 80 videos and for some reason, I don't know why they fascinate me so much. Because it's like, bro, how does this thing exist in space? How? The turtle is one of the beam guardians from the tower. The beams hold the tower together. If the beams fall, so does the tower, and the prime get released, and chaos runs wild. That's, bro, Stephen King, man. I'll say he's the king of cosmic horror then. I didn't make that connection back in the day. Oh yeah, Warhammer got plenty of cosmic horror stuff in it, which I love. That's the reason why I'm interested in Warhammer mainly, because of that comic, you know the cosmic horror aspect. H.P. Lovecraft, that's what it's called. Lovecraft, yeah. I don't know why like I couldn't was first to write Cthulhu. He was also extremely racist. H.P. Lovecraft created Cthulhu. Oh, he's the godfather of cosmic eldritch horror. Racist or not, man, he created some good shit. He created some good ass shit. He probably like, I got this black guy reading my shit. Oh man, black holes are fascinating and terrifying. Being sucked into one is scary to even imagine. And you know what else is crazy about that too? Nobody knows what the hell actually happens in a black hole. They just can speculate. That's the thing that creeps me out the most. They like, yeah, there's this process called spaghettification that happens because the gravity is so tough the closer and closer you get to the singularity. So they're like, yeah, like you'll get stretched out beyond belief. You'll, time warps around you crazy. You don't see shit but black. It's very scary shit. Just the thought process of it. Be sure to check out Astartes in your spare time. It's good. I will. There's no reason black holes can't exist. They're just dead stars. All things that exist inevitably perish. Yeah, but here's the thing though. The size, this is the thing that blows my mind, right? They say that black holes are created from like a star actually collapsing on itself, right? So small to the fact that it creates a ridiculous gravitational pull that everything around it just turns black to where you can't see it at all. Light can't even escape it, which creates the illusion of a black hole. The fact that boggles my mind is the fact that there's actually scientists that believe that we're technically living in a black hole right now. They say that once things get sucked into a black hole, there's no escape whatsoever. That's what creeps me out, because it's like, how can something like that big that exists, because there's black holes that exist that are bigger than universes, which blows my mind. Because the bigger what's in like a black hole is, the less you feel the gravitational pull, which means that we could possibly be living within a black hole right now, but we just don't know it because the gravitational pull is so light because it's so big. That's scary to me. Like, it's like, how the fuck can something that big exist out there that's just designed to destroy. And then it evaporates and just goes away. That freaks me out. Because there's nothing you can do about that. That's literally like Galactus from the Marvel Universe existing. Because he literally swallows planets whole. A black hole is literally a physical representation of Galactus. That is fucking scary to me. That shows you how much research I did on black holes. Oh man. H.P. Lovecraft's cat was named Ninja Man because he was black. This guy's funny. Oh my god. You know that was humor involved, man. There's no way he did that shit just by accident. That was a funny man. For him to do that shit, man, like that's intentional. One of Lovecraft's ancient gods he created has the N-word in it. I can tell you his name if you want. Oh yeah, of course. Let it loose. Makes us super lucky that we don't have any black holes near our solar system. Oh, but here's the point: we do. You didn't know that, did you? Matter of fact, we got a very big one that's near us. Super huge. We just don't feel its gravitational pull because it's so big. I can tell you normally I don't care about censorship, but I swear like if they start censoring Lollipop Chainsaw, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. To me, that game is safe for right now. Julia is one of my favorite female characters. She is feminine, but a baddie. The one thing that they might censor is probably going to be the dialogue. They're not going to censor the outfits though. But there's going to be certain conversations to where they're going to be like, yeah, we just enhance the conversations. They're going to use language like that. But that's about it. Yeah, that shit's scary, isn't it though? The numbers in astronomy is so huge, it's difficult to comprehend. Yeah, y'all don't even realize, y'all think that Earth is big. Earth is a fucking peon compared to some shit that's out in the universe. We are literally like dust. We are this small compared to what the fuck is out there. That's terrifying. Earth ain't shit compared to most things that's out there. We're like a dust mite. Compared to stars. Stars are fucking bigger than suns. We actually thought our sun was big. Our sun is nothing. It's big enough to sustain us. I could talk about science shit all day, man. Like, that's the one thing that I am interested in too as well. He said, yes, I remember when I was a kid thinking that a black hole was a literal hole. Yeah, for real. That's what I thought too until I educated myself. You wouldn't know that though. You know what I'm saying? Like until you did some research. The idea of starships sinking into them like like sea ships into the ocean vortex. Yeah, that shit is terrifying. It's scary. Black Lightning was the original Super Friends cartoon. And then they made Static Shock. Why did everybody black have to have lightning powers? They give us the same default powers. And me and my geek friends talked about black holes being portals, like in space, that you could enter one and exit out the other. But here's the thing though. There's a such thing called, what's the name? What's the opposite of a black hole? Like a light hole. White holes, right? I think that's what they're called. There's literally like an opposite version of a black hole to where it doesn't suck in and spit out. Those are a mystery. We don't know what the hell those do at all. We don't know what's coming out of them. The only thing we know is that it's just energy that's coming out of it. You know, like, what do you call that energy that actually radiates from stars? I know it's a form of radiation. We just know it's a form of radiation coming from these things, though. But that's all we got. We don't know anything further from it, though. But there is a such thing as a white hole that actually spits out stuff besides actually sucks it in. I don't know what causes that. They don't even know. He said, I'm killing you. Oh, man. All this before the theory of wormholes became known. Yeah, most people thought back in the day that black holes were like wormholes to other sides of the universe. Who knows? It probably could be. But we'll never know because you won't be able to escape a black hole anyway. So who's going to take that risk? That's a one-way trip. That is literally a one-way trip. That's the reason why movies like what's that movie? Well, Matthew McConaughey, like he went into space to go to Gargantua. You guys know what movie I'm talking about. That movie fascinates me because they actually did a black hole correctly. That black hole wasn't technically a black hole. It was a fourth dimensional type of machine. What's the name of that damn movie? You guys know what I'm talking about. You ever seen those videos showing the scale of the stars? Yes. Like there are some so huge. Our sun it's like stars. Bro, the sun looks so tiny compared to certain. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. That's scary. There we go. One of my favorite movies of when it comes to science fiction. Christopher Nolan killed that fucking movie. Interstellar, baby. And the reason why that movie was so successful too was because he used practical effects for a lot of stuff. So things look very good. I think he did the same thing with Oppenheimer too. He doesn't like using CGI too much though. So like his stuff looks pretty good. He only uses CGI when it's absolutely necessary. And that's how you're supposed to do it when you are a filmmaker. You don't use it as a crutch. You use it to enhance things that are already there. Said some activists would probably want to name the black hole change. For real, yeah, because they got black in it. They're like, that's offensive. Black people might get mad. That shit is insane, man. Like, if you get offended off of every little thing like that, you just need to go in a hole and just cover yourself up. Don't go out. Don't explore the world. Don't talk to people. Because even that might offend you. I think it's time for me to go marker shopping. I'm gonna have to get another one of these boys. Ooh, Contact was pretty good too though. Yeah, Contact was good. Bring back models and miniatures in movies. Absolutely, because when done right, them boys look good. Matter of fact, they still use miniatures nowadays. You just don't see it. You just don't know it. The best, bro, what was that one movie that actually used a miniature and I didn't even realize it? Yeah, but in movies that you wouldn't even expect to use miniatures in, they use them in. And I love seeing it though, cause I'll be like, bro, that's what's up. The actual space hole that can expedite travel across vast distances, which I'm not even sure how. Let me put it like this: y'all probably don't know this, but they're actively trying to recreate like a black hole within a controlled setting within a lab right now. They've been trying to do like a miniature black hole for years to try to see the the science behind it, like how, like what actually causes it, what sucks in it, what goes through it, what could come out of it. They're actually actively trying to do that within the lab right now. I actually want to show that. And boy, do I not want to be around when they actually succeed. I don't want to be around that at all. I don't want to even be like within the same city when that shit happens. Y'all seen Spider-Man 2? Not the one with Tom Holland, but the one with Tobey Maguire. With Doc Ock. You saw what happened. That whole city was being pulled in. Yeah, you'll get crushed immediately. Once at the Seattle Science Center, and they had a motel of the Death Star that was floor to ceiling. Jesus, that's big. I heard about that terrible idea. But you know, humans. Yeah, humans going human. Period. That's why what Elon Musk said, like he said, like being scared about scientific advancements is pointless because it's going to advance anyway. Regardless if I do it or somebody else do it, somebody's going to do it. Because people are going to people. We just want to be the first ones to do it because we want to control it. Like we know what to do with it, right? There's just some forces that we just don't need to be messing with. But we still going to do it. So why not be the best at doing it? I think you missed the post. I was saying black holes and wormholes are not the same. Oh yeah, true. How much do I charge for commissions? That all depends. But I do have a website you can go on. You know how to get to my website, right? If you don't though, like it's on my main page, and just click the link. The link will take you directly to it. I like the use of aliens and science fiction for a way to explain religion. It's very interesting stuff. Yeah, like when they can do that type of stuff, it's actually pretty cool. They did that with AVP, with Aliens versus Predator. They did that with how the pyramids were built too, though. That we see humans can see exactly because they come from the sky, and plus they got technology and shit that is uncanny to us, so where we can't fathom it. I love that type of shit. I like to explore the things that we don't understand as humans. That shit is very, very interesting to me. That's the reason why I like cosmic horror so much, though. Wormholes, that is the folding of space, is the idea we used to have of black holes. The actual holes in space that bridges 2 points between the universe, the cosmic shortcut. Now, what I want to know is, like, if there's, how can you even prove that being in outer space? Like, how do you, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do scientists know that there's a point in space that is actually considered like a fold point, to where like it actually folds time and space to where you'll end up in another part of the universe? Plus, how would you be able to replicate that? Like how spaceships do in the movies. You know, how would you... You know we're going to do that eventually. Because, like, in order to travel vast distances, we have to learn the idea of folding space and time, because we have short lives. We won't be able to make it those large distances, let alone outlive them. So, the idea of traveling outer space, once we actually colonize space, like Elon Musk is trying to do, how long do you think it's going to take for us to come up with that technology to be able to fold space and time together? To actually cut the distance in half. That's some crazy ass technology. I think, of course, that's not going to be in my lifetime. That's probably going to, hell, that's probably not even going to be in my grandkids' timeline. That's probably going to be like further down. We ain't never gonna see that shit. Jay, like the name of the god is Shub. I'm gonna just call him Shub. Nigger Ralph. It's female. Wormholes are not proven, still all hypothetical. One of the subjects of intense study in astrophysics. Yeah, which I do believe is possible though. I seriously do believe it's possible. Like if black holes can do what it can do, I'm pretty sure that there's some physics that we just do not know. Because remember, like we abide by certain laws of physics being here on Earth. That's because we understand Earth. But the further we go out into the universe and we interact with certain forces that just go outside that realm of understanding, who knows what will be possible. You just don't know. We only understand our laws of physics. But I guarantee you, there's a completely different periodic there's completely other rules of physics that beings are abiding by that we just don't know, that we can't even comprehend. We only can comprehend ours. And that's the fascinating part about space, is that it's just infinite. You just don't know what's out there. The sun is about half through its life, I think. Will humans still be around? Probably not. That's why people like Elon Musk is so important, regardless if I'm going to be here or not. Like, regardless if it's true or not. He's still preparing because he's a science guy, right? So being a scientist, your job is to be a person who's going to make sure that we're not going to be extinct. So, you knowing that the sun is halfway through its life cycle, guess what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to find another solar system. How do you do that? You expand flight. You expand outer space. You colonize planets. You go out, you start with Mars, and then you keep going out, branching out, and boosting technology until we can colonize and leave. Hopefully by that time, we'll have the technology good enough to actually go further than that. But for right now, that is literally impossible for me to even think about. But I know that's the route that they're going to have to go. That's if that's the case. I just like to explore these mindsets to see. There was a movie with Mila that deals with that very subject, where humans were being abducted by aliens in Alaska, and they were seen as angels by us because we couldn't explain them. What movie was that? That sounds hella familiar. No, that sounds really familiar. You don't have to tell me the name of that, so. Waifus will save humanity. A waifu's gonna be around forever. Forever, literally. Yeah, the 3-body problem. Yep. Fourth kind. That sounds hella familiar. I don't think I've seen it personally, but I have did a recap though. That sounds like a recap movie that I actually watched. Like, those YouTube videos that actually do recaps of movies, but they draw you in by not saying the name of the movie. They just give you a short little explanation of what happens in it, and then you be like, "Oh, that sounds interesting. Let me see." And you click on it. I think that was the movie. So I think I watched the movie without watching the movie. Oh, we're doing amazing on time today, too, though. I gotta do a stream where I just react to 40K lore videos, like where some cosmic horror videos and shit. That's why I might actually make my Saturday streams about just streams to where we just watch videos and shit. I think that's gonna be fun. About anything, it really don't matter. All right, with the fan art, appreciate it, man. I think I'm good right there, and I'm gonna add some pink up here too to bring it all together. Or I might just do the orange. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I like that. And some orange right there at the very ends of it, and then I'm gonna boost it up with some pink. You said cosmic horror at its best? Say less. I'm gonna watch it. I'm 100% gonna watch it. I like the movies where they don't tell you everything, where you just can't explain it. And then too, like some of the times to where you just can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like where the threat of the movie is just unbeatable. That's another version of movies that I like though. I hate when they just overcome it. And I'm like, how the fuck can you overcome a being like that? You can't. So just have them lose realistically. You don't have to have everybody win. Just tell a story where like humanity is fucked for once. You know what I'm saying? Like, but give them the idea of hope and then just crush it. That's the type of person I am, man. Like, that's what type of stories I like. Give me hope and then just grab the ball and just crush it and be like, nope. Do I got gold? I think I do. I need some of that yellow. Give me that yellow. Oh yeah, see, once I put that what's the name? That line work in, I'm telling you, this is gonna look like a completely different picture. And then I gotta do the eyes and stuff too. That line work anyway, especially for cartoons, it actually makes it pop a little bit more, way more actually. Oh yeah, yeah. No humans versus aliens to me. To me, I hate the idea of humans being able to fight aliens. I think it's stupid. There is no way that you can't beat something that is so far advanced. Like, it's literally impossible. I think those movies are cringe. That's one of those movies to where like you know, that's why like the 3-body problem does it perfectly though. To me, it does. There should not be no verses. You can't beat me. That's just like having a movie about humans fighting cats, right? Like let's just say like we just decided we just want to fight all the cats in the world, right? That's not a versus movie. That's a slaughter. We just say fuck it. Like, I hate cats today. We all as humans just, you know, rally around that idea and just start punching cats in the face. Guess what that movie is going to be? Guess who's going to win that? We are. I hate these movies where they do that shit to where it's like, oh yeah, humanity just needs to stick together and fight. Fuck that. That makes the aliens not a threat. They are aliens for a reason. They were able to come here for a reason, because they're better than us. It's just that simple. You don't gotta make us capable in every movie. Right, it's like fighting, it's like humans fighting against a kaiju. Humans ain't winning. No, they're not. They're not at all. I don't know, like maybe I'm an evil person. To where like I just want to see us lose. No, like it's not about that. Like I'm all about the story first. So if you tell a story to where we're fighting a, you know, something that we don't understand, we need to lose 100% most of the time. There's no secret gimmick. There is no like, oh, this alien hates it when you touch it underneath his armpit, and then it just folds and just dies, even though it could kill you by looking at you. Oh, but it, you know, but its weakness is if you touch it here. What type of shit? That's just bad writing. It's an alien. Jesus Christ. They're like, yeah. You said that that movie's an exception to the rule? I guess. I grow tired of it. I grow very, very tired of it, man. Stargate does an interesting take on the humans versus advanced aliens. They come to ask us help in a fight by having us come up with ways to do dumb shit because all of them can't think that primitively. Interesting. I never got into Stargate though, but I heard it was good though. There's a lot of people who still watch Stargate to this day. And I'm like, shit, that show was still on television for a reason, I guess. Never got into it though. Next move, we fend off the remaining forces after most of their forces leave. Yeah, which is stupid. I don't like it, man. I really do not like it. I'm like, no. Have us lose, because they're fucking advanced. If they was able to get here and we can barely explore our oceans, but they were able to travel space and time to get to this planet, you think that we would have any shot in hell in defeating the alien? It's impossible. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Well, we persevered. Persevere these nuts. There ain't no way we persevere in shit. we would persevere all we want. We'd be like, I believe I can beat them. Good for you. They're more advanced. Shit is crazy to me. I think writers be too cocky in thinking humans is always going to win against anything. That is true. Aliens, kaijus, paranormal, etc. There is no beating half of these threats in movies though. And that's why I be like, bro, I'm sick and no, you know what did it the worst? I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. Like, you guys ever seen this movie called Antlers? That movie pissed me off to a severe degree. They had a Wendigo. That movie was based off of a Wendigo, right? A big creature that can just destroy you and just eviscerate you, right? Yeah, I'm not even going to say what happened at the end of the movie. I'm pretty sure you guys could just tell by me bringing it up. I wasn't happy with that shit at all. And that was a movie I was looking forward to. I was like, oh, this movie gonna be fucked up and crazy. Nope. Highly disappointed. Man, that Wendigo is a pussy. Really? I don't know why I'd be voting for the creatures to win. I'm like, man, I want the creatures to win. I don't care about the humans, man. And everything. In Transformers, I don't give a fuck about people. In District 9, I hated the people. Bro, that's a movie that needs a sequel. It's a crime that District 9 didn't get a sequel. Yeah, but Shadow, but apparently, like in that movie, they was able to fist fight it. They was able to fight it. They was able to go head up with it like they're a superhuman, right? And just beat it to death. They beat a Wendigo by beating it up. I was like, I'm through with this fucking movie. I'm tired of people doing this shit. It's like, no. And they're like, well, we gotta make the humans win. We can't have them lose because people gonna get mad. Fuck their feelings. Let them know that dealing with dangerous shit like that, they can't fight it. That's you doing them a disservice. Actually, that's just like your parents telling you that you can be successful if you put your mind to anything. That's not true. You have skills at certain things, and there's certain things that you don't have skills in. That's life. You have to figure that out by just living life, though. But I'll never tell my kids, yo, you can be successful at anything if you just put your mind to it. No, we are built different. Sorry. You have a certain skill set, and we have to find that. We're going to explore it until we find it. That's what I'm going to tell my kid. But no, you're not going to believe that you can just do anything just because you put your mind to it. It's impossible. Because if you run into a shark, just because no. Let's put it like this. Like, if you run into a damn bear, and you think that just because you put your mind to it, you can fight it, you're going to get mauled, and you're going to die. Guess who you going to blame when you're in heaven? You're going to blame me. You're going to be like, my father told me if I put my mind to it, I could do anything. So I try to fight the bear because I believe I can do it. Don't blame me, bitch. I told you to not do that shit. That bear will kill you. There are things you are good at and things you're not. It's as simple as that. Fish fought a Wendigo. Insane to me. If I put my mind to it. That's some bullshit. I hate when people, bro, that is a stigma that gets on my nerves. Like my grandma used to tell me that shit back in the day too. She like, yo, like if you put your mind to it, you could be the president of the United States. I'm like, ha, hilarious. I'd be like, no, grandma, trust me. I'm a little bit more realistic. You're not doing me a disservice by telling me the truth, okay? You're not doing me a disservice at all. Matter of fact, you're helping me. Because, like, if I come to terms with it pretty early, maybe I will accept that I suck at certain things. You ever thought of that? There's certain things I'm not good at. It is what it is. It's fine. I will never be the president of the United States. Nor do I want to be a fucking fisherman. I don't want to do it. I'm scared of the ocean. I'm scared of heights, too. We gotta tell people the truth, man. Especially kids, because they the future. You can't be lying to them. Because they'll really believe it. They're like, oh, really? There we go. Alright, this line work gonna make it pop. I can feel it. I'm gonna do that line work too right here as well because I need that mask to stick out. Yeah, there we go. Should always give me anxiety when I go to the hair. Speaking of putting mind to it. Now you know my illiterate ass can't read that word, man. You're gonna have to sound that shit out for me. Fantasia. Alphatasia. That's what I'm gonna say. I can't imagine images in my head, but I'm still doing art. That's interesting. Really? I didn't know that was a condition. How can I do what others do so I find and create the skill set that works for me? Now see, you found your talent. Because you technically have a disability and you still can do that. That's your talent. That's crazy. I never even heard of that before. I can't imagine images in my head. I don't even know how that would even be. You know how that would even be. That's crazy. You're gonna have me looking that shit up, man. That's crazy. That's the first time I ever even heard of that. Yeah, hair is tricky because hair is super reflective like metal. You talking about miniatures, right? Also, bro, tip, like if you want to learn how to paint hair really well, look at a box of Revlon hair dye. Revlon hair dye, yeah. Good advice, for real. Revlon. I can just go to my local Target and get that. Fantasia is a neat deep dive if you look into it. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it, man, because that's interesting. I've never heard that before. Never. So you like stuff on me that's gonna pique my interest, because I'm a very I like to be, let's put it like this. Like if it has anything to do with the human mind, I'm extremely interested in it. Like I said before, like if I wasn't doing art, I would probably get into mental psychology. I like how the brain works. Like I'm interested in that. But it's not my lane. It's not my, it's not what I'm supposed to do. But who knows, one day I might, you might call me Jada Psychologist. Besides Jada Concept. And I'll probably be 60 when that shit happens too, though. I'll probably find my love for it when I'm 60. But yeah, I'm through drawing waifus for for the rest of my life, and I think I'm going to talk to people. But it gotta be when I'm 60. Jada Psychiatrist breakdown on Omni-Man. Hey, guess what I'm gonna do? That's an easy case. Said Jay, I signed up for PayPal, but how do I get a PayPal ID for your form? Oh, the PayPal ID is right on your PayPal page. Like, so when you go to your account, you really don't need that. I just do that for security purposes though. But since, there's certain people that I do require that from because they're so sketchy and they're so like little information. But yeah, like you really don't even need that. You're fine. Don't worry about that. Just as long as the PayPal is there, that's cool. I do require that sometimes with certain sketchy ass people. Oh, you said it requires it. Oh, gotcha. So that means that my site boosted up security because of dumbass people like Gotcha. Okay, so what you do, like, just go into your PayPal account, and then it should be right there. Like, it should be right under your PayPal account to where, like, you get to see it. Like, it's kind of like an email, but it's like a PayPal email. That would be your ID. I find humans to be way scarier than any movie monster. Same here. One of my very close friends was targeted by a stalker. Like, and it got so bad she took her own life, and the person was never caught. That's crazy. That's nuts. Hey, yo, you know what's funny though? There was this one YouTuber who actually went undercover as an actual woman, right? And was actually walking the streets. This video blew my mind because there are so many weird people. Let me put it like this. Weird men in general though. Like, and I hate this because I am a man. That I normally don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but let me just be real with you. There are some dudes who just do not know how to speak to people. Like, I mean that, not like they don't know how to speak to people as in they're rude. But I mean that they literally don't have the skill set to speak to any woman in a social situation without coming off creepy or weird or anything like that. And then on top of that, you got people like what she was explaining. That shit irks the fuck out of me because it's like, y'all make us look like utter crap. Like, it's weird. I'm like, bro, that shit gave me secondhand embarrassment. Like, when I was watching it though, I was like, this is crazy. And he did a pretty good job too. Like, he looked exactly like a woman. And then, like, as soon as he started talking like a man, they started actually, like, oh, no, I'm good. But you followed him literally 5 blocks. You followed this guy 5 blocks because you thought he was a woman without saying a word. You know how creepy that shit is? That shit is nuts. And then as soon as he revealed, yo, I'm a man. Oh, I'm gonna back off. Oh, such and such. No. I'm like, what the fuck you following me for? That shit is crazy. You said, like, is there any way to pre-charge my account to send you the money like a gift? I could try. Never done that before, but I could. I could try. We'll see. Yeah, but the PayPal ID, like, is like literally like on your account though. Like, you can even look up, like, a video like on how to get to your PayPal ID. Like, it's very, very real easy to get to actually. I didn't know how to do it at first. I'm just gonna be real with you, like, I didn't until like my site actually required it because it's super secure. Because we have a lot of scammers that actually try to accept commissions from me, right? They will never officially go to the site. And this is how I know they're scammers. Because they'll be like, yo, like, can I send you a PayPal link? Not what you're doing though, but I'm saying like what some people would do, right? They'll be DMing me and talking to me and stuff like that, right? Like, and I'll be like, why don't you just go to my website? And they'll go to the website, but they're like, no website. You do let me send you an email. I'm like, oh, this fake ass email. I'm like, bro, I know what you're doing, man. So that's the reason why too my site cracked down on that, because they like, okay, these people are we got some scammer people. Like, so I actually got a manager that runs the site for me though. Hey Jay, like, you lend me a few vids that are a good intro to into camp. Into see anything. It's on the Discord. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out. I hope Jack don't see this. Jack probably already seen it. Jack knows mama thick. I think your mama think anyway, you know it. You just don't care that she's thick. You just be like, whatever. That's mama. That's just like Timmy with his mama and the Fairly Odd Parents. That's just like Dexter's Laboratory with his mama. That's the classic cartoon body for you. The classic hourglass. And yeah, like, she is Elastigirl. She can literally make her body as thick or slim as she wanted, which is crazy. That's like perfect. That's not even fair. That's a cheat code. Get yourself an Elastigirl in your life, boys. You know, flexible. Absolutely. You gotta have a flexible chick. Yeah, that's a cheat code. She don't gotta work out at all. She like, what the fuck is a gym? I don't have to go to the gym. Hey, you know what's funny though? Like, she'll be one of those OnlyFans models that would be selling waist trainers, right? To be like, hey, you want to get my physique? Buy these waist trainers. Knowing damn well she don't need a waist trainer because she don't have to work out, but she'll just be making money because everybody want to look like her. She would have the perfect hustle. Let me be your manager. I'll literally be your manager, man. I'll be like, yo, we're going to get you Instagram famous. We're going to sell these waist trainers even though you don't need them. But everybody going to want to have your physique, so they're going to buy them. All you got to do is take pictures, post them on Instagram, and post some dumbass posts about good morning while you're showing your ass and shit. You'll be good. You know those pictures to where, like, see, they be having inspirational quotes, like the OnlyFans models? They'll have some ridiculous quote that has nothing to do with the picture, right? The picture is 100% sexual, but then like they will have like a quote that will be like, be your own boss today, people. Don't let life put you down. Some inspirational ass quote while they showing their ass and shit. That's exactly what I would have her Instagram page be. I was like, you would kill it. Ooh, saving the world was tough today. Yawn. I'll be killing it. Then you got Mr. Incredible. Why would I go to the gym while casually lifting up a car? For real, like his weight training is crazy. He was up there lifting trains. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch The Incredibles again. I think I'm gonna tap into that today. This is gonna be my good Tuesday night. I'm gonna watch both of them. Yeah, Dash would. She said, yes, Sue get it. She get it. She said, yes, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, if I can read a good quote while looking at a nice backside, I won't complain. You understand the game. That's why I'll be so successful. Miss Elastigirl will have a bomb Instagram page. Thanks to me. I'll be making so much money as her manager. It wouldn't even be funny. We gotta see the bigger picture here, y'all. Absolutely. Hell, straight women can too. That's the thing that bugs me though, because they know as well, but not as much as gay women though. They be like your wingman. I think that women just appreciate women beauty anyway though. Like it's like something that y'all just understand. Yeah, I would consider this one of your top tier drawings. Oh, I appreciate that for real. Thank you. I don't think so, but hey, if you think so, like who am I to disagree with you on? Appreciate it, man. Now, see, if I was doing this digital, I would have a whole background with this, though. An entire background. But I'm not going to do that for JT Tuesday. These are practice pieces. I have birds flying in the background and shit. I'll have a whole cityscape. I have a lot of weird shit going on back here. But, you know, like just her just being in the, you know, being up on top of a building. Looking like, fuck, I still got kids. I gotta go home. You know that type of look when you got kids and you remember it. And she remembers she got responsibilities, so she gotta go home. She's like, fuck. Have you ever done a culture? I think I have. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it though, but I think I have. I'm gonna have to go back in the archives to actually see. But if you follow me on Instagram, I probably have it in my archives though, but you would have to, but it's probably like far down. Oh, from Dreamcatcher? In front of me, I'll become a walking stuttering mess. And there's some people that do that to you. They just got that aura about them. Some people rock beauty better than others. And those are the ones with that special gift. We all know what those people are. Those are like once in a lifetime type of people. I don't even consider Henry Cavill one of those people. Like, I'm not even gay, but I'm just being real. Henry Cavill is 100% one of those type of people. Oh wait, I need that. There we go. And for this down here, I don't know what that color can be. It probably could be like a brownish color to catch the let me just see. Let me just try something. Hey yo, you know what though? Y'all might actually get me to scan this in a computer because like I really want to do a background for this, but I don't want to do it traditional. I think I want to do it digital. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan this into the computer though. Y'all gonna see a digital version of this. I think I did that with Nesco one time. And I think I'm gonna do that with Elastigirl. I got this good background in my head that I just gotta get out. But I'm not gonna do it on this medium. And plus too, I haven't had a digital project in a long time. I've been doing nothing but traditionals. I've been doing mainly my graphic novel digital. But I haven't had not one big traditional project, no, digital project in a long time. So I think I'm gonna do that with this. There's gonna be 2 versions. Anybody like that noise? I know some people that love that noise right there, that scrape noise. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna have an ASMR channel with markers. How many people will watch this stream if I just shut the fuck up and just did this off stream and just did this? Let me put up to the camera a little bit. Hold on. Put your ass right to sleep. ASMR, man, that's the new wave. Everybody doing that shit. You ain't even got to speak or show your face. Just make noises. ASMR. I forgot that was the name of the channel, right? You came up with the name before, didn't that? Wasn't that you? We was actually thinking about this a long time ago too, to where like what I was gonna do was come up with a separate channel to where we just did that and just make them noises, man. You never know what people like until you try it. Ten out of 10 beauty personality is definitely a 10. See, that's what make a person beautiful all around. Is that personality too. He said, nah, Jay, I came here to listen to you. Bro, I appreciate that, man. You make this a good one. You make this place a good one. Bro, that means a lot. Seriously. I be thinking I just be talking bullshit. But that's good that y'all be getting meaning from it, man. That's cool. That made me want to keep doing it. That's good information, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we still gonna do that. What's the name of that channel though? Like in the future, we definitely gonna do that channel in the future. Let's say if I get lazy one day, you know. Oh yeah, there we go. I like that. All I see is ass. This picture ain't nothing but ass. Elastic ass. That's America's ass right there. I don't know what Captain America talking about. I think she got him beat. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a good enough color. I don't have to go that deep with it. I don't think I do. I think I could let y'all go here. I'm just gonna be real. I don't think I'm gonna do too much of this because we're gonna do a digital version of this. I'm telling you, I'm being real. When I say that this is gonna be a digital picture of this, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna get started on that today. While I got time, because I don't have to work. So I'm good. Mr. Incredible for real. Yes. Mr. Incredible. Wait, I forgot to add the piece of resistance. Yeah, there we go. I bring it all together. Ooh, wee. I need is a bib and a knife and a fork, and I'll be ready for that triple layer cake. You stupid, bro. Oh, man. Guys, we're going to call it here. Simple picture. It was quick. It's only 10:40. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. So we did good this time. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys for coming by, people. I'm about to hop off and enjoy the rest of my day off. I'm about to watch some Incredibles to end my day in favor of this. And plus, look out for that digital picture, too, that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be quick, too, because this already got it halfway done. So, I'm good. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys. I'm about to hop off. You guys enjoy the rest of y'all day, all right? Peace.